So we have just under 2 months to go before I embark on possibly my craziest adventure yet, where I'll be running the length of Sri Lanka, raising funds for Animal SOS. So I want this video to be more of an introduction, and there's going to be other pre-campaign videos coming up in the lead up to the event where I can give you as much information as possible. There's a lot to catch you up on. It's not just about me running the length of Sri Lanka, that's obviously a huge part of it, but there's a lot of other things going on in and around the event as we're traveling through the country. Yeah, there's a lot of things happening, and I just want to get you guys up to speed, and I would really like you to be as much a part of the campaign as possible, whether that's from afar following along on live updates, or you're in Sri Lanka and you're joining the campaign with us. That would be really cool too. So yeah, there's a lot of information. I really want to give you guys like the plan, what's the whole plan around everything, what's the route. Also, I want to introduce you to my support team. They've been absolutely incredible so far. And I want to introduce you to our incredible sponsors. There's a lot of information, and yeah, I just want to get you guys all caught up on everything, and I'm really excited for this. I just want October to come now. I'm training, I'm almost ready, so yeah, bring it on.
Hey, I'm Lucie, and this is my wonderful husband Lahiru. We're living in the south of Sri Lanka, renovating and developing our home, helping out at an incredible animal charity, which we'll tell you about in this episode, and of course, creating these videos on YouTube. Our lives together are full of adventure, whether we're taking on a new creative DIY project or traveling around this beautiful country in our tuk-tuk. But we thought we should take our crazy ventures to the next level, which we're going to begin explaining to you all about in this video, and videos soon to come.
And now that we have finished our tiny home build, I hope you guys have caught up on all of our recent videos of us creating this space. We have a whole tiny home series dedicated to this place. We can now focus on the campaign, like the training and the organization of everything that goes into an event like this. But I did want to say, if you wanted to book a stay here at Cashew House, then I will leave the link in the description box below for our Airbnb, and also we have an Instagram page for Hello Homestay too, so you can always direct message us there. But yeah, we have availability from November onwards, so if you want to book a stay here, definitely book quickly, because we are getting very full very quickly. It's a really wonderful place, and I really hope we can host some of you guys here, so definitely get in touch. But anyway, yeah, now this is all finished, all of the stress and all of the energy and time that went into this place, I can now really focus on the campaign, and I'm really excited for it. So we actually have some VIP guests staying here with us at the moment. Their names are Karina and Nico, and they are actually the adopters of Lanka, the puppy we've been fostering. They'll be taking her back to Austria with them, but they're here for a couple months and they're part of our support team. They're helping us out with so much stuff, like finding accommodation along route, and just generally being amazing people. Like, we are so lucky to have them and all the other people on our support team in our life. Like, seriously guys, thank you, we love you so much. So yeah, these guys have been amazing. They have been helping with cooking dinner. We've just been having lots of fun together, and also doing yoga.
Wow, it looks good. Whoa, that's like insane. That's like you're a professional chef or something.
I don't know, I don't think so.
You've never made this before?
No.
Got a proper kitchen going on here. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. We've got a lot, hey?
I hope no Italian is watching this. This is so embarrassing.
And I don't know, I can't explain how it feels to have such people around us. They are just genuine people who really care, who really want to create a positive impact, and it's just amazing to have them in our lives, on our support team. Very appreciative of these two incredible human beings.
Yeah, run time, and I'm one day run, one day off, next day run.
Oh, is that your plan?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sitting as foot bicycle taking. One day run, one day foot cycle.
So you're going to be with me the whole time?
Yeah.
Either running or on the bicycle?
Yeah, on the bicycle.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
My personal security guard.
Come join us.
Okay, so for lunch today we have appa, hoppers, and a tomato chili sauce, and then also dragon fruit, because apparently it's in season. So I've saved some of the dragon fruit. I've saved some of the dragon fruit seeds. I'm gonna try and propagate. Maybe I'll plant half of them directly into the ground and half of them I'll dry out and try to grow that kind of way. I actually need to do research again. When I used to live in Cambodia, I was actually growing these and they got to like this high, like little cacti. So I'm gonna give it a go here. It's probably not gonna work, but it's worth a go. Because imagine having loads of dragon fruits. That would be amazing. They love these steps. They're all just lying on them. All right, Ruru, tell us about your garden.
My garden, one day this garden making, I'm okra seed put in there.
Yeah.
Now no go in there.
Maybe because they're expired.
Maybe expire this pack.
But it's a nice concept. This is the start of our vegetable gardening. And yeah, so we cleared the land. Well, you cleared the land.
Yeah.
And then planting the seeds.
No going.
No growing. But we have many other seeds that we want to try and grow. So let's see. Wow. That's some nice singing. Alright, so we have these old seeds that we must have purchased like 2 or 3 years ago and we never used them. So I actually think they're expired, but we're just going to try and put... Why can't I not talk? We're just going to try and put them in the ground and see. I think we'll do half of the seeds in the soil and half we'll soak in water for a day. That's what Lahiri says anyway. So we're going to try and see if these will grow. If they don't, then that's fine. And then we also have some spinach seeds. No, which ones are these? These are not the spinach seeds. These are flower seeds. Oh yes, I forgot. I bought these off. Oh, I bought these off of Duraz just to see if they would work. There's actually quite a few different seeds here. I didn't realize I bought so many seeds. Oh, that's so cool. They've even got the photos of the flowers. Oh, nice. So yeah, we basically want to have a really large variety of fruits, vegetables and flowers in our garden. I say garden, it's our land. It's pretty big and it's quite overwhelming to think of all the gardening work that we would like to do in this space and to help and to have it really self-sufficient. But this is the start and we have to start somewhere, right? So this little vegetable patch here hopefully will do something. I planted some papaya seedlings as well. They were growing really, really well. And then yesterday something has eaten all of the leaves. What's that? So I'm really sad about our papayas. We are struggling with growing papayas, but hopefully one day we'll have a few trees. The ultimate goal is to have a self-sufficient garden. These are our cats, by the way. Peppa. These are our cats. They have grown so much. Don't know if you saw them when we rescued them in Pascagoula. They were tiny and now they're massive and they're exploring up the land. Yes, you love it up the land. Chili and Peppa. Go, go, go. Where's Lahiri gone? He has disappeared once again and left me talking to the camera all by myself. Whoa! Oh, they're too quick to video.
This neighbor gave me other side neighbor gave me this mayukka.
Ah.
This Sri Lankan potato, yeah.
Yeah.
Mayukka.
Nice.
work, but it's worth a try, and we'll do it in pots as well.
All right, Roo, what's that?
Little pond.
It's a good little water collection. See, we've already got a little bit of water. See, it's already doing the job. Perfect. It's not the most beautiful thing right now, but I mean, it is pretty beautiful when the cats are inside. But I think all the flowers will grow around it. And when there's more water in there, it will be a really good place for, like, it will attract the dragonflies and also for birds to drink out of. So this will be like a multi-purpose pond. Get him, Coggy. Get him, Rosie. Ah.
What's the van?
The plan is that we're starting in Jaffna at the very northerly point on the 10th of October. That is the day that we'll start the run, and we'll slowly make our way down to the south, and the finishing line is 100% confirmed. I'm gonna make sure I finish on the 26th of October at Dondra Head Lighthouse, which is the most southerly point of Sri Lanka. So it's gonna take 16 or 17 days to do all of that running. It's around 600 kilometers. And we're going to be going from Jaffna, making our way down to Anuradhapura, and then we'll slowly make our way across to Colombo, and then from Colombo we'll be going down to the south. So yeah, it's very, very far, but I'm very, very ready for it. And also along the way I have my support team joining me. So what they'll be doing is doing all the filming and photos, but also they'll be feeding the street dogs. We're taking a lot of food with us so that we can feed some really hungry dogs and cats along the way, and also provide flea and tick treatment for them too. We have donations of that kind of medicine for them. And then we're also going to be connecting with the local communities. We also are collecting second-hand clothes that we can donate to families who are in need of clothes along the way, and also just like raising as much awareness of Animal SOS as possible and having fun whilst doing it. And we just want to connect with as many people as possible. So if you're interested in joining us on the route, we have a Run for Their Life Instagram and Facebook page where we'll be putting all of the updates, like live updates will all be on there. So if you want to join us at any part of the campaign, just send us a message and you can like come walk with me or run for like 1 kilometer or 2 kilometers or 10 kilometers, up to you guys. But yeah, we want as many people as possible to join us, and yeah, it's going to be amazing.
Also along route we will be stopping in Colombo for a night, where we will be hosting our first ever Colombo meetup. So we actually have a Facebook event all organised and set up, so you can click going if you're interested in coming. And yeah, it's just going to be a really awesome gathering. If you want to come and you want to donate, you can donate funds, or you can also donate in the form of like blankets, towels, rice, lentils, you name it, anything to help the dogs. And yeah, it will just be a lovely evening where we can all chat and get to know each other. And we'll also be selling our campaign t-shirts, so you can always pick one up there too. So yeah, if you're in Colombo and you want to join our meetup, then it will be on the 20th of October at Independence Square. I'll leave the link to the event Facebook page in the description also.
Oh yeah, and I quickly want to say about the finishing line, which is the 26th of October at Dondra Head Lighthouse. We're aiming to finish at around 4 o'clock there in the afternoon. So we really encourage as many of you guys to come as possible. It's going to be a really wonderful event. It's going to be full of celebrations for finishing the 600 kilometer run, but also for the last kilometer is really special. We're going to have some of our really amazing disabled dogs who are great at running in their wheelchairs joining us for the last kilometre. And yeah, it's just going to be a really wonderful time, and we just hope as many of you guys can join us as possible. So make sure you're free on the 26th of October. If you want to join us at the finishing line on the 26th of October, there is also a Facebook event for that. So you can click going if you're coming. That would be amazing to get to know how many people are going to be there on the day. And yeah, we'll also be posting the updates of what we'll be doing at the event and what time and everything. So yeah, that's also in the description box below. So one of the things I've been getting into the routine of lately is going for walks. Usually we go in the evening time, but today I'm going at like 3 o'clock because we have an all-day power cut again today, and I didn't realise, so I didn't charge my laptop or anything, so I can't do any work. So I thought I'll go early today to do the walk with all the dogs, and then later I can do my workout when it's a little bit cooler. But I've been getting into these routines because we actually now have 8 dogs. We had 7, and then we kind of adopted another dog. Her name is Limpy. We have her on like a trial basis just to make sure that everything is okay with her in our home because she is disabled. So she has a wheelchair. She actually loves coming on these nature walks. We go every day, and it's like her favorite time of the day just to get out, and she just runs with the rest of the pack, and she's just doing really, really well. She does have a little wound on her bum area, so obviously we just have to be really careful of that to manage it and make sure it doesn't get infected or anything. But so far so good. So we haven't like done a confirmed adoption yet, but we have had her for maybe like 1 month at this point, and everything's going really, really well. So I mean, for now she's at our home, and all being well she will stay at our home. But my adoption list is never ending. I have so many dogs at the sanctuary that I want to bring to our home, maybe to foster, maybe to adopt. But yeah, for now we've got 8, and Limpy is our 8th. So yeah, every day we all come for a walk together. I really appreciate moments like this, that I get to come out and be surrounded by this beautiful nature. I'm absolutely in love with where our home is located. It's like perfectly within like a 10 to 15 minute drive of the busy area that's super quickly becoming very, very touristy, but also so that we can really escape that chaos and just be surrounded by nature and greenery, and it's just so relaxing and tranquil. So I absolutely love these moments where I can come out with the dogs, just be walking in nature, and it's just, I really like coming out here on my own because I get to just relax and have really good thinking space. But I also do get joined by Lahiru sometimes. He often comes with us, and also Karina and Nico, they have also been joining me on these walks because they have Lanka and they're trying to leash train Lanka. So that's also been a experience. Limpy, come on! But Lanka's doing really, really well on the lead. So, but today it's just me because I'm coming out a bit earlier because I just want to get some more things done today. Also, I know that some people's opinions are that disabled dogs don't have a very good quality of life, or they should be euthanized or whatever. And I have had these questions from people before, especially at the sanctuary, because there are around 500 disabled dogs. And as you can see with Limpy's case, she is so happy. She's enjoying life to the fullest and can just be with all the other dogs doing exactly the same thing, walking and running and playing. She just has 2 legs and 2 wheels instead of 4 legs. But I definitely don't think that a dog with a disability is a reason to not adopt. Of course, I'm a huge advocate for adopting and not buying the pedigree dogs like so many people still seem to do. But I also think it would be amazing for more people to adopt disabled dogs because they are just equally as incredible and deserving of a home. And even though they have a disability, they can still have a really good quality of life, just like Limpy here. She's got her tail wagging, and it's a really good feeling to know that you're making a dog's life a very happy one and you're giving them a second chance and a home. and that is so important to them. This campaign obviously wouldn't be possible without the support of our sponsors, so I'm really excited to introduce you to all of them throughout the campaign videos. It's really refreshing to see such businesses joining campaigns like this, because you really get to see that it's not just about business, it's not about the money for them, it's about supporting really worthy causes, and those are the kind of businesses I like to support. Our lead sponsor, the incredible tuktukrental.com, they are insane. I love them. I love the concept. I love their vision. They're such an incredible company, and I'm really, really grateful and excited to have them as our lead sponsors of the campaign. And also what's really exciting is we also have one of their tuk-tuks as our support vehicle. So that's gonna be absolutely incredible and so fun. Yeah, thank you guys. You are absolutely amazing. We love you, thank you.
So we joined Tuk Tuk Rental in November last year for the awesome Tuk Tuk tournament. And this is where we really came to know about this incredible social business. Tuk Tuk Rental allows customers to choose their own adventure, immersing yourself in the local cultures and taking you off the beaten path. Honestly, there's no better way to travel Sri Lanka than in a tuk-tuk. We know this from experience and with the feedback from many other people who have rented a tuk-tuk from Tuk Tuk Rental. Their concept is actually genius, and we love that they support locals and promote an authentic, ethical travel experience. We'll be telling you more about them in videos to come, but if you're looking for a unique trip in Sri Lanka where you can experience freedom and travel at your own pace, then renting a tuk-tuk could be for you. We'll leave the link to their website in the description box below also.
I have decided today for my training, hi Delia, I have decided that I'm going to do a HIIT workout for training today and not go for a run, because I'm planning to go for a run in the mornings, because I actually prefer to do running in the morning. I don't know why, it just seems like it's less humid. So it doesn't make sense why I'm also going to do a HIIT workout whilst it's incredibly humid. I think it's like 5 o'clock or something, 5:30. Delia, are you going to help me, or are you just going to get in the way? Come on then, girl. This is serious now. It's serious. Okay, so my plan is tomorrow morning I'm going to get up nice and early and hopefully go for a morning run. I say hopefully because I feel like that HIIT workout really got me. My muscles are going to ache so bad in the morning, but I'm going to try and go for a morning run. And I've just laid out all of my clothes, so I feel like it's less of an excuse because I've already got my clothes ready. So when I wake up, hopefully at 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, then I'll just go straight to my clothes, put on my trainers and go out the door and not even think about it. Last time I did this, I was really successful and I ran 8.77 kilometers in an hour, which is really good for me.
Good morning everyone, it's 7 o'clock. I've just completed halfway of my morning run. It's 4 kilometers so far. I'm aiming for 8, which will be my longest run. It's very hot already, but it's all in the mind. I remember when I started this training, and even 3 kilometers was just too much. Now I run and my mindset is I can keep going, I can keep running. I can't believe I just ran for 1 hour straight. I did not stop a single time. When I started running 7k, I upped from 5 to 7. I would always stop at 5k and then ran 2k. But now I've just run 8.5k or more without stopping. Progress. And I feel really good.
I know a lot of people run a lot faster than that, but for me it's really good, and it is very humid here in Sri Lanka, So I definitely feel like average pace is a little bit slower than it would be in England. And I'm trying not to get myself too stressed out about running fast or anything, because I have to run a really long distance. So I think slow and steady wins the race in this case. So yeah, that's my plan for tomorrow. Even if I just go out and do 3, 4 or 5k, then at least it's something. And then I have to head to the sanctuary. So yeah, I'm still gonna need energy for that.
Or candlelit dinner.
Good morning everyone! It is an absolutely splendid day. I'm trying to use different description words in my videos. Anyway, I am off to the sanctuary today. I'm gonna go do a little visit, check on all the dogs, help out wherever I can. So I thought I'd bring you with me because that is the main purpose why I'm running the length of Sri Lanka, is to raise money for the charity, because it is the most amazing charity ever. I absolutely love the organisation. I love all of the dogs. It's a wonderful place. The charity have saved thousands of lives. There are over 2,500 dogs at the sanctuary. So it's like one of the largest operations for dogs in the world in terms of free roaming sanctuaries. So yeah, it's a special place in my heart and in Lahiru's heart too. It's where we met, of course. So we thought, what better charity to fundraise for whilst doing this running? Of course, it has to be Animal SOS Sri Lanka. So come with me today to see all the dogs, and maybe we can get some dogs out in their wheelchairs. Yeah. Where is it gone? I know. Atai calcula, මොකද නම?
I know you are me, Lucie.
Yeah! Sorry! I can't deal with it, I can't.
I know.
I was driving and it ran across my screen and I'm freaking out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and it's... Well, that was not a very pleasant way for me to start my morning. I still feel really shaken up about it now, and I actually feel like I want to vomit. So basically, I'm driving along, I'm heading to the sanctuary today. So happily minding my own business, driving along in my tuk-tuk, when suddenly across my windscreen is this massive spider. So I'm like freaking out, having this massive panic attack, and like trying to change down gear and stop the tuk-tuk in this massive frantic mess. And I managed to stop the tuk-tuk. I jump out the tuk-tuk and I'm screaming for help, and I ask this tuk-tuk driver that's coming past, please, I need your help, please. I'm like, atai calcula, loco, atai calcula, because I couldn't remember the name of spider in singular. Sorry, my voice is going because I've been screaming so much. And then he just drove on, and then this other Sri Lankan lady, she came to my rescue, and I was trying to do Google Translate for spider, but my hands were so shaky, it was taking me ages. Sorry. And then this really lovely lady comes by. She actually watches our videos, so she knew who I was, so she could help, and she spoke English, and she understood what I was saying. And then suddenly the spider came out from a gap again across the glass, and they're like, grabbing some sticks and trying to get this spider off of the tuk-tuk. Eventually they do, but yeah, that was not a good start to my day. And like, the phobia is real for me, okay? Like, I can deal with anything, snakes, scorpions, cockroaches, everything, it's fine. Spiders are a no-no. Like, I understand, people tell me all the time, but they're not gonna hurt you, they're innocent. I understand that, but I cannot control my fear, and it's a really big problem for me because I live in Sri Lanka, so there are really big spiders around. And if they're in the house and I see them and they're far enough away that I can keep calm, it's okay. But if I'm driving in the tuk-tuk and it literally runs across my face, basically, because the screen is right here, imagine this. What? No, I cannot deal. So I'm in a bit of a state and I'm trying to calm down. Like, I'm still a bit shaky, but anyway, I'm nearly at the sanctuary. Gonna try and focus my day on the dogs and not think about what just happened to me.
I've been down, I've been everywhere.
Apart from the spider, the drive to work is absolutely beautiful.
So this is Animal SOS, one huge site divided into two. Top site here and lower site here. Animal SOS was founded in 2007 by Kim Cooling and became operational in 2009 once a plot of land was purchased and a small animal clinic was built. Over the years, this UK registered charity has grown and expanded, going from a couple hundred dogs to a couple thousand dogs. Yes, that's right, 2,500 dogs call this sanctuary their home. Kim's vision, after witnessing the appalling conditions that the strays animals here suffer, has quickly come to life and is now a major operation. The sanctuary employs over 70 local staff, including 3 vets in its 2 on-site clinics. Our mission here is to alleviate the suffering of strays in Sri Lanka by providing life-saving veterinary care and rehabilitation. Thousands of lives have been saved because the charity gives them a second chance in life and doesn't give up on them. Just like many of the disabled dogs that have come through our gates, a huge number of them have learnt to walk again. This is why many people beg the sanctuary to help more and more dogs, because the survival rates are so high, and the passionate and dedicated staff here fight for every case that comes in. However, the amount of puppy dumpings here means the sanctuary is completely full. Over full, in fact, and means we can't take in as many new intakes as we would like to, those who really need our help. This is why the sanctuary also runs an adoption program, rehoming dogs both locally and internationally, and also operate a successful treat, neuter and release program too, for those who have a safe environment to be returned back to. With the large number of animals we have here and continue to save, it means the sanctuary is struggling. But these poor animals rely on us, many of whom continue to suffer on the streets without the much needed help they need, suffering from malnutrition, disease, abuse, and horrific injuries. So in order for the charity to keep up this amazing work and continue helping the stray animals, we need your help. The sanctuary relies on donations so it can continue its operation and expand its facilities to keep up with the ever-growing demand to help more and more animals.
So this is the main reason why I've chosen to run the length of Sri Lanka, because I hope to raise as many funds as possible for a project that is so close to my heart and for a place that I hope to continue working and helping out in for many, many years to come. So if you'd like to join me in raising funds and spreading awareness, I'll leave the link in the description box below to our donation page. Honestly, the smallest amount goes such a long way here, believe me. And I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that's donated already. You guys are truly, truly incredible. Honestly, thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting this worthy campaign, for showing your kindness. Honestly, it's just so amazing and refreshing to have so many people being a part of this. Thank you.